sides away. Sides are the pages that you study, that they give you to study for, you know, for a movie or a television show. So if I was to lose one or give one away and somebody else knew what I was doing, I would be sued because each page either had my name tatted across it or it had a barcode on it where they could scan it and know who script this belongs to, you know? So it was that kind of thing. And then I had to burn it out and basically forget about everything you did. Like, so, you know, I sat for a while. I was like, and I did a great job. I felt really good in there. I killed the lines. This wasn't for the Black Panthers. It was for a different movie, and it had a working title on it, so I don't know what they're gonna call it. But I didn't book it. And I wasn't even upset that I didn't book it, because now they know who I am, and my name is in their Rolodex. You know, so that's a step up. That's how you look at a bottle half full. It's not half empty. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, okay, if I didn't do this, and that's probably why before I didn't get booked as the Black Panther, because prior to, Marvel may not have known who I was. But now they do. Now the Black Panther video is on Marvel's website. I didn't do it, you know? So I'm feeling really good about that. Young lady in the back with the burgundy hair. Yes, you. Yes.
Yes, I just moved from Chicago 4 months ago, and I've been doing background work for 20 years now. Since I'm starting over, how do I go about getting an agent? Yeah, I'm like starting from the ground. I left my job, left my family, like skip this, I'm pursuing my dream, so
that's what I'm talking about. Let me clap for you first.
Amen.
Okay, 20 years where?
20 years, background in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yes.
Have you done any background here?
No, I just moved here, so no.
Oh, so you have to go to Central Casting.
Oh, I signed up for this.
There you go. You start there.
Okay.
You have the book. Did you get the book today? You just showed it to me. Okay.
Yes.
So what you do, since you already signed, that's the first step. You took pictures for them already?
Yeah, they took a headshot.
They took a headshot? Okay, so you have that. You have to get your own headshots. Okay. You have to get a, let's say, theatrical and a, what's that, commercial look. Make sure you get one of each, commercial and theatrical. Commercial is normally like a, you know, smile, you know, friendly, colorful, you know. You'll see, you know, all the other things that you need inside the book. But in theatrical is more drama, like black, more dark, and you know, more serious. So you get those two things together, and when you go on set, don't go on set as an extra. You know, feel like you just booked the biggest job of your life every day, right? And that job you were hired for as a principal actor was to be a background actor. You feel what I'm saying? You go on set thinking you're a background actor, you're gonna be a background actor. Directors, ADs, second ADs, these guys are extremely intelligent. They remember your face, they remember your name. There could be 10 of us in the room and they'll run through the line and ask everybody their name. And that same day, they'll remember everybody's name, they'll come back to you. And you'll wonder, how does he remember my name? I forgot what his name, he's one person. I forgot his name, but he'll remember all of our names. That's just to let you know their job is to remember. Most times when you're on set, they don't know what they want completely. They might be 90-some% sure of what they're trying to get, but they don't always know. Even in audition rooms, they don't always know what it is they want until you bring it. You know, so when you doing background work, you need to be as professional as possible. Make sure you wear what you are supposed to wear. Come on time. You don't be tardy. All these things, they look at everything. They look at everything. Trust what I tell you. I have in the book to tell you what women normally call for, what helps you work all the time. When I did background work, I worked 3, maybe 4 days a week. And that's, yeah, 4 to 5 days a week, every week. Yeah, so I made good money, and a lot of people could get maybe 1 day here, 1 day there. You gotta know what to wear. You gotta know You have to be serious. It's going to be people around you that's going to want to play all day. And you might fall into that playing thing, that circle with those playing guys. You won't be called back. You won't get bumped. Somebody won't feel a certain way and feel a certain way and they might not give you they might have a SAG, a union, what is it? A union voucher, excuse me, and they want to give one away, or they have one or two to give away, and they might want to give it to you, and then they might see you acting up, and you won't get it because it takes 3, you know, to become union. Yeah, 3 vouchers makes you union. Well, it makes you union eligible. So, you know, that means a lot because that's why a lot of guys do background work to get those union vouchers. So you just have to just stay on your game and just always be alert and ready to work. That's what it is. Because you never know when you're going to get called to move up or get bumped to a higher level, to maybe even say a line. And if you're not ready, you're gonna miss your opportunity. So, you know, you're in a good place. This is the Mecca right here. Yeah, you're gonna get here. Yeah, go ahead.
What's your recommendation for younger artists and talent when you said like finding what works to put out for yourself, such as like headshots and looks? Like, what would you suggest that they do to find that look or find that their lane within the piece of public like you described?
What would I suggest for young actors to do to find their lane?
Like
See what they should wear?
Yeah, like their look. Like how you said for headshots, you have your theatrical, your like the main look.
Well, your friends, your family, your support system. Those are the people. You're your worst critic. So it's hard for you to look at a picture and say, you might say, yeah, this is the one right here, because you know what you like about yourself. You know, your smile or whatever. You got a little double over there. You're like, oh, this is the one right here, my dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the one. I'm going to get this one, blow this one up, make my chin, my dude. That ain't the one. All your friends going to go and choose a different picture. One of those pictures are a picture that you should roll with. You know, when it comes to your outfits, most times it's not really about the outfits or the image at first, because as an extra, you're building, but it's a look at the same time. So you're not gonna wear anything, you're not gonna come looking crazy. You know, you're gonna match, you know, you're gonna have people that say, okay, I like your shoes or whatever, you got a little style, but don't overdo it. Just be natural, be you. That's normally what sells, being you. You know what I mean? But yeah, have your friends and your family pick out your pictures. That's very important. Any more questions? I stood up so everybody in the back can see me. I don't know. I see some short people back there. Hey, what's up? It's a fellow actor of mine. What's up, man? Larkin, Mr. Larkin.
Hi, I'm well.
That's Baltimore in the house too, y'all.
Yes. Hey, Donna, can you talk about coming from a small market?
Jay, come here, please. Excuse me.
Can you know, inspire and talk about coming from a small market, meaning we know LA is the media capital of the world, but coming from Baltimore, you know, there may be someone in a Boise, Idaho, who may not have the same opportunities that we have here in California, and coming from a small market, how can they aspire and how can they be driven to keep fighting and pursuing and pushing for their dreams as well?
Well, sometimes I know when you're a small fish and you're moving to a large area, it's a very hard thing. For one, because like this is LA, the best of the best are here. So if you're gonna come from Boise and you're gonna step into this game, you better be ready. You know, faith, everything, school, you better be ready, because you dealing with some sharks right now. These audition rooms are no joke, and if you're not ready, you'll know it instantly. So I say, I mean, it's the internet right now. Everything's available online, so they can learn the same thing through books, through videos on YouTube that we learn out here. Stay home for a while, you know, learn some